Welcome to Wild Things, where the wild does exactly what it wants. In this video, we examine the use of mob tactics in nature. A troop of baboons make their way through the bush. As the camera pans, a spotted shape emerges from the grass. In a flash, the leopard grabs one of the baboons, setting off a commotion in the troop. In the wake of the attack, the leopard emerges with its prey clamped in its jaws. As the shock wears off, the troop launch a desperate bid to rescue their fallen comrade. Showing scant regard for their own safety, they gang up on the predator. However, as the leopard drops the limp body to face them, it's apparent they're too late. Still, they advance on their enemy, screeching their anger in a volley of abuse that forces the leopard to retreat. In the next sighting, it's panic stations in a herd of buffalo as lions attack. In the chaos, a young lion is forced to take refuge in a small tree. He sits just centimeters above their horns, well aware of the danger he is in. Then, as the standoff continues, something almost comical happens. One of the buffalo, desperate to vent his rage, tries to reach up and bite the lion in a particularly sensitive spot. That was close. As the herd settles, the youngster grabs his chance to escape the mob. Up next, a herd of elephants are slaking their thirst. Suddenly, there's pandemonium as a croc grabs one by the trunk. But if you think that was a one-off, watch what happens next. Notice the reflection of the croc's eyes underneath the elephant in the water. This time, the croc bites the elephant's leg, sowing panic in the herd. Having failed once, bizarrely, it seemed determined to try again. In the following video, what can only be described as a desperate pride of lions have managed to capture a large crocodile. Even with their powerful jaws, the lions struggle to penetrate the reptile's thick hide. However, the lions are clearly desperate for a meal. Eventually, they manage to kill it, and the cubs get a much-needed, if very unusual, meal. next clip, we join the action as a group of lions try to bring down an old buffalo bull. Just as it seems his fate is sealed, help arrives. However, the lions know he's injured and continue their assault before he can return to the safety of the herd. Time and again, his comrades try to help him, but the lions are relentless. See how the cats work together, cleverly outmaneuvering their prey to inflict further damage. Despite the odds, the second bull does his level best to help. But will it be enough? Ultimately, as the injuries mount, the exhausted bull collapses and the pride moves in to feed even before it has died. In our next video, a young baboon is seen bullying a troop of banded mongooses. Or is it the mongooses that are bullying the baboon? Collectively, the mongooses move as one in their efforts to repel the frustrated baboon. Then, completely losing his cool, the baboon starts throwing the mongooses by their tails. Still, the team sticks together, and ultimately, the baboon has to give up. Up next, two male lions stalk across a runway. Their target? Another male who has strayed into their territory. The tension mounts as the pair get closer. Still unaware he's being stalked, the intruder's day is about to go horribly wrong. Like a wrestling tag team, the pair maul him, sending a strong message that he's not welcome. The intruder cowers as the residents proclaim their dominance. He's incredibly lucky to get away with his life. In the next clip, a cheetah and her cub find themselves set upon by a troop of baboons. In the chaos, the cats are separated. We're pleased to report, though, that mother and child were later seen reunited and unharmed. In the following sighting, tourists slow down to observe a large gathering of marabou storks. They then notice that there's a snake in the water. It looks like a cobra, and the birds are keeping a close eye on it, even though it doesn't pose a threat to them. However, the cobra is not nearly as comfortable, as it flares its hood to warn them off. Realizing it's not in danger of becoming their next meal, the snake still errs on the side of caution and decides to leave the pond, closely watched by the curious storks. In our final clip, a pride of lions gang up on a large giraffe. Prey this large are not easily brought down, so all the lions can do is weigh it down in an attempt to exhaust it. After a protracted battle, the giraffe falls, proving once and for all that teamwork makes the dream work. And that's Wild Tings. If you enjoyed the video, hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. We'll bring you more amazing wildlife sightings soon. Thanks for joining us, and stay tuned for more Wild Tings, where nature does what it wants.